Well, hello. Are you new to technology or social media? Well, something just as simple as how to post something to Instagram Reels can be a little daunting, but we're going to talk about it. Hello, my name is Pamela, and I'm with Business Concepts Accelerated, where we accelerate your business. We are always super passionate to support others in business. We're a CEO support consultancy and a B2B referral network. So today we held our BCA Startup Advantage. It's a one-day workshop that we do once a month. The next one is coming up on September the 16th, my birthday month. So you want to make sure you book early, and the early bird promo code will be down in the DMs. Okay. So I wanted to give one of the tips that we talk about in the workshop. And the workshop just gems galore, I'm telling you. What it does, it talks and speaks to those who are new to social media, and it gives you insight on what you should know regarding marketing, branding, and a little business acumen as well. You walk away with your go-to-market strategy campaign framework. We walk through the steps, and this is as you're launching a new product or service to market. You want to make sure you have a strategy campaign to make sure you're connecting to your right audience as you launch your new product or your new service to market. But today we're talking about the Startup Advantage, and I wanted to give one of my tips, right? Something as simple as posting an Instagram reel. You don't just select your picture and put in a little bit in your caption and then hit share. Now you want to do a few extra steps, and we're going to talk about it. All right. So I don't have one of those fancy programs, apps that connects it and streams it directly from my phone to the computer so it's up close and personal so you can see it. No, I don't have that. So pick up your phone and walk through with me, and we'll do it together. All right. So we're posting a reel. All right, so go ahead and select the picture that you want to post, and really it's a video that you want to post. All right, I've already done that. I've already filled in the captions that I want on top of my picture, the text that I want as the overlay. I've already done all that. I've already entered in my caption, and it looks very nice. It has spacing. The hashtags are down below. You know how they have the dot, 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 and sometimes you wonder, how do they make that work? Well, they do it by typing it out on your computer first and then copy paste and putting it into the caption, because of course you're posting Instagram from your phone, right? All right, so let's go through this. The next thing you'll see is also share on your feed. All right, there's a button there that you can toggle on and off. So if you're toggling it on, it's automatically on, right? So that post will fall into your page or your wall, your Instagram wall, right? That video that you're posting to Reels. And so what you want to make sure, if you are in your go-to-market strategy campaign series and you're posting or you're scheduling posts, you can schedule this and just toggle that off. And that way it doesn't all fall into your page. You can post it 3-5 times a day manually, and it doesn't fall into your page. It will just flow through the Instagram traffic flow. And that's almost free advertising right there. It's just manual. But, sometimes if you're bootstrapping, that might be the way to go. At least your message is getting out there multiple times and going through the flow of the Instagram traffic. All right, next, and I'm only really talking about the things I do each and every time I post on Instagram. All right, because there's some higher level things here, and we talk about that more so in the workshop. All right, so some of the other things that we do talk about in the workshop, just so that you know, a couple other things, as I said, is marketing, branding, business acumen, and then your go-to-market strategy campaign framework. Those are the things you get when you come to the workshop. But we also talk about, building your content bank, right? Your content bank. You want to keep a pipeline of content. I like at least 2 weeks worth. And then also we talk about building that B-roll footage and why it's necessary and when to use it. And then another quick thing that we talk about is capturing trending sounds and music and going on ahead and starting it and with your face and your movement and then save it. And then when you pull it back up, you have that trending sound, and you may have the look and the everything you want to put to it at another time, but save it. And that way you can always have a trending sound that can go with the next thing that you're trying to talk about. The main thing is every single post that you post should have a trending sound or trending music to it. All right. And that helps to boost your post as well. All right, let's keep it moving, and then we'll be real quick. Next is tag people. Now, I have 4 other Instagram accounts. All right. So I always tag my other Instagram accounts on every Instagram post I make. And just so that you know who those are, is BCA B2B Live, CEO Go Global, I Designed by Pamela, and my personal one, because each of your things that you talk about needs its own Instagram page. And then, of course, my personal one, which is MCK PAMELA, Pamela. All right. So, and then, of course, if there's somebody in the post that is along with me that I'm highlighting, spotlighting, that we're endorsing, then I will tag them there as well. I do that a lot when we're talking about Brainstorm Passion, which is our morning boardroom on Clubhouse. But let's keep it moving. Tagged products, that's a little more high level. The add the message button is next, and I have that set for send messages. So like when you see and you're scrolling through on Instagram, you see the sponsored label that's underneath the post. Well, this says send to, and it's asking if they want to send me a message, and it shows just the same way. It's actually pretty cool. And then you want to make sure that you also tag the topics. When you're setting up your post on Instagram, by adding your topics, that really elevates you beyond the hashtags. So you get 3 topics that really focuses and streamlines to the targeted audience that you want to get your message to, right? And there's fashion and beauty, animals, transportation, food and drink, visual arts, travel, sports, science and tech. There's relationships, performing arts, games, TV, movies, home and garden, business, and education. Those are the various topics, and you want to select 3 on each and every post. Okay. I always 99.9% of the time will scroll all the way down to the bottom, and the 3 I select are small businesses, entrepreneurship, and commerce. Now, the post I made just previous to this one would have gone into actually up here in the visual arts section, because I talked about I Designed by Pamela. We made a new announcement there with our faux art, custom art pieces that we're now putting out into the marketplace. So I selected visual arts. I selected painting because it's handcrafted by me. And then also I selected drawing. So 3 other categories that get that specific post to that right audience. All right. So I've selected my 3. And next, I want to pick my location. Always add your location. I always select worldwide because I talk to a global audience, right? And then I want to always add a poll. They allow you to ask a question in your Instagram posts, right? Ask that question. Use everything they give you. Use it all. So it's a yes or no answer. And you just ask the question on this one in particular, because I'm talking about the Startup Advantage. On this particular post, my question is, are you new to social media? ? And the answer is yes or no. So it just adds another layer of something that offers engagement to your audience. Let's see, add reminders. If I want to make a post at a certain time before an event or through the event, I can add reminders. The other thing I might pay attention to is to add a fundraiser. That is an option that you can scroll through and pick something that's that resonates with you. Lastly, well, not next to last, is you can share on your Facebook, select to have it go into your Facebook feed. And lastly is the advanced setting, and that, folks, is where you would schedule your Instagram posts and reel to your Instagram reel to fall in on certain days. So you can schedule out every single day for the next 2 weeks, the next month. And that's where you do it, in the advanced settings section right there. I'm not going to post this tonight because I've already posted something tonight. I'll wait for this to post a few days from now, because it's talking about the Startup Advantage, which I posted about already. So I'm going to wait a few days to post about it again. So this particular post, I'm going to put into my saved drafts. Boom. All right. So that's a great tip. Excuse my nails, guys. I was picking at them earlier today if you saw them on this broadcast. But that's a great tip that I've given you in regards to how to leverage your Instagram posts. There's more tips like that in our BCA Startup Advantage. Eventbrite.com is the website to go and register. The promo code will be in the link below, and I hope to see you there on September the 16th, guys. Book early, and you all take care.